this is what we came here for. Rumor has it that alien spacecraft have landed on this rock, and that is its transmitting beacon. Michael Lehman with YourEyes.com. We probably walked, geez, I don't know, it feels like 2 or 3 miles, and we haven't gotten any closer to the unit. This is another technique the government uses to keep people away from their installations. As you can see, it's a beautiful day, early spring on Table Rock. Typically, this is the time of year where extraterrestrials will visit this area. Indian legends are told that starships from the sky would land on Table Rock during the spring equinox, when they would have celebrations and festivals, and the natives would come up here and they would party with the aliens. Once again, as you can see, we've walked probably 2 or 3 miles. Feels like it, and not any closer. There's also something very strange about the air up here. We have a hard time breathing. I'm perspiring profusely. My legs are cramping and tightening up. My back is really sore, and all effects of some kind of government gas used to try to incapacitate people before they can get to the what's best can be described as a homing beacon. Could this be a beacon from our ancient astronaut friends to come back? Or could it be a targeting beacon for the next set of aliens to come like locusts and wipe life as we know it off this earth? I don't think I can go much more. It doesn't sound like we've gotten any closer. The chemical warfare must be very intense right here, or there's some kind of force field. I'm finding it very difficult to even move my legs at this point. There seems to be a very intense force here. As you can see, this is definitely something of importance that they don't want us to find out about. Luke is going to go on ahead and investigate while I set up base camp here. Well, with some of Luke's encouragement and chocolate chip peanut butter rocky table road cookie, I made it this far, but then we encountered this heavy marsh area that was impenetrable for most men, but we are not most men, and we have forged through. But now it becomes very difficult. There's definitely some kind of gravitational field here. I think my body weight must be twice as what it is normal. My body weight right now is probably the same as it is on Jupiter, probably about 575 pounds, that's what I think. Just a little bit longer, Luke. I'm getting some soundings on the earth here. I think I hear an airplane.
Yeah, there's an airplane. Come on, Dad, let's go.
Could you carry my bag?
Fine.
Well, I've become disoriented because of the radiation and magnetic field here, but I can't seem, I've lost sight of the structure. Found myself collapsed here in this field of wildflowers, and it's rather ironic that this close to what could be an abandoned Stargate, blowing the lid off the government conspiracy, this close, and to not be able to carry on and make it. It's tragic, and my life's work lost on top of a rock in a bed of wildflowers. Where are we?
It's right there, Dad.
Oh, you found it. Over here. Do you see any black helicopters? No markings?
There's a few planes, white planes.
These strange odors or smells?
Yeah, the only strange order that's coming is coming from you.
Well, we've made it through all the defense barriers to this point. The marsh, the magnetic field, the time warp. But this is the trickiest part. Surely they've got audio video surveillance, probably infrared and heat seeking. Not to mention satellite feed to the main installation. If this is based on what I'm seeing right now, I have a 72% probability it's an abandoned Stargate. There's a 22% probability that it is an active Stargate. And then there's a 14.5% probability that it's an old radio station from the 50s, broadcasting golden oldies from a pirate radio station.
Do they work on Sundays? Hopefully not.
The band works every day. Here we are. Apparently there was a road to the facility that we're not aware of. We'll have to go back that way. Let's read this sign. You filming?
The facility is used in FAA air traffic control. Loss of human life may result from service interruption. The facility used in FAA air traffic control. Loss of human life may result from service interruption. Any person who interferes with air traffic control or damages or trespasses on the traffic will be prosecuted under federal law.
The blatant threat to basically, if you mess with this place, you'll die. FAA, Federal Alien Administration. This is a cover used often for Stargates. By the looks of this facility, it may be active.
Nope,
There's
not active.
Power meters are running. Can
Nope.
you zoom in on that electrical meter?
I'm doing it. I'm zooming on the electrical meter.
Because I hear something.
67362. It just went from 0 to 6372632. Now it's at 0 again.
Yes, well, it's definitely active and operating. This is obviously either a Stargate or a Conduit 2-1. This is the telltale technology. These were built back in the 60s and the 70s when the Federal Alien Administration was making regular contacts with the ETs. This must be either an active or an inactive tear in the time-space continuum. Can you feel the intense vibration on the magnetic field?
Yes, I can.
My legs are shaking right now. I'm very weak. I feel the energy being drained from my body. These are all methods of security that the government uses. They use alien technology so that we don't recognize it. This sign right here is a big green light. When I see one of these, it says, "Come on in. We got something inside we don't want you to find out." I tell you one thing, if you want to get this investigative reporter on your tail, tell me I can't go in and trespass. Well, we've been around the perimeter, and this baby's locked up tighter than a drum. Looks like Truth will have to wait another day. We'll come back with bolt cutters.